Today's financial advice is sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth. Chris McGee, managing partner Endeavor Private Wealth, is joining us for our weekly segment on investing. Chris, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Excellent.
All right. Well, Chris, okay, so supply chain disruptions have been plaguing the economy for quite a while and created shortages of goods and materials of all types. But something that seems to be well stocked are the ranks of financial advisors in the country, as the most recent data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports a total of 263,000 personnel financial advisors nationwide and over 3,000 in our home state. If someone needs a financial advisor, how should they go about the process of selecting one?
Thanks, Dane. The only thing more plentiful than the number of financial advisors is the different ways in which you can go to find those financial advisors and doing your research and due diligence. We recommend that you maybe reach out for a referral of a trusted attorney or CPA when looking for one, or going to some other resources that are out there. Like, for instance, there's matching services where you can build a profile online and then they'll try to match you with an advisor that services clients of your standing and profile. You can also seek out Forbes or Barron's, for they have lists of financial advisors out there. And they try to rank them by qualitative and quantitative measurements. And then you can also just do your own internet search. And there's plenty of information out there on advisors and their services. But however you go about doing it, we recommend that you try to interview 2 to 3 different candidates.
I like that you call it an interview. Like, what questions should people ask when interviewing a financial advisor?
Well, some of the questions that you should prepare and kind of have in mind is about their education and background. So are they able to describe their education experience, their background, and different industry credentials and how that applies to you? Additionally, are they a generalist or a specialist? Meaning, is their practice set up so that they handle all different kinds of comprehensive financial planning and wealth management, or is their practice set up to where they're more seeking a niche and concentrating on one specific area of the financial services? And another option is, what about their compensation model? How are they getting paid? Is it an advisory fee? Is it commission? Is it fee-for-only planning? And then other questions you should ask are about their regulatory status, their practice management, and service models.
Is there anything else you would advise people to look for in a financial advisor to give them the best chance of finding a good fit?
Yes. Well, I think the intangibles are also very important. Are they a good listener? Do they let you talk, or do they just dominate the conversation? In addition, do they understand how to explain complex financial matters in a simple, easy to understand way? Or do they just talk in financial jargon, which is hard for anybody to understand? And then, do they balance the emotions and reason well, so that you know that your money matters to them? Because I believe that it is important that people go to somebody that really listens to what they have to say and can balance that and demonstrate that in the way they work.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Chris. I believe we're out of time. For more sound advice, we always appreciate your time. To learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit endeavorpw.com.